Hey guys, what's up? This is Devaney. I wanted to come on and do a quick video about property management. People are always asking me questions about um, why would I be my own property manager with as many properties that I have. And quite honestly, I think that there are different types of real estate investors. Okay, so I think that the type of real estate investor that I am is one that feels like I would not hire a property manager unless they were a part of my full time staff. So maybe when I get another 40 units or so, maybe another 20 units or so actually, because I have so many other things going on, I probably would have a property manager, but it's not going to be a company that I hire. It will be a full time staff person who's on staff to do the property management. Now, there are people out here. So, for example, my goddad. My goddad he owns one other house besides the house he lives in, which is directly across the street from his house in Georgia. He told my mom he was going to get a property manager to come in, rent it out, collect the rent. And I was like, what? You live directly across? Now, when I meet people who have like one property or two properties or 12 properties and they have a property manager, and I mean 12 doors. Now, if they have 12 properties with 1,000 units, then they would definitely have a property manager, but it's probably going to be someone on their staff. It's not going to be an outside company managing their property. It's just not that. I'm not going to see someone who is like really in real estate, like for real, for real. When you meet people, like when I go to these meetings at the county, or I go, people who have 300 units, 500 units, they have someone on their staff that's their property manager, and they know exactly what's going on with their properties. If they don't have an outside company and then the company isn't doing what they're supposed to be doing and they're trying to figure out, and then they have to fire the company and signing contracts, and no. If their property manager isn't doing what they're supposed to be doing, they're on their staff, they're fired, and they hire somebody else. And that is just the outlook that I think works best for my model. Um, Other people may feel comfortable just hiring an outside company and thinking that, I want this to be passive income. People are always saying that. And I'm just going to let that company handle everything and I'm not going to do anything. But that's really not how real estate works. Like, if you own that property, I mean, you're the owner. Like, it's your money that bought it, not you went and got a group together of 20 people and then it's y'all, the group's money who bought it or whatever. 9 times out of 10, you're going to want a property manager on staff if these are your properties that you own. I don't care if you own 1,000 properties. I don't care if you own, but you're going to be an owner who can pick up the phone and say, I'm calling my property manager now, and it's somebody who's on your staff. So I just think that a lot of people just need to think about what type of investor they want to be. Are they going to be the type of investor where they know that they're going to be doing this as a business, and they're going to have this person on staff, or they're going to be doing this more as trying to be more like a passive kind of income? And I just think that's a totally different business model. And I think that that's something to think about. And it's really valid. And I think a lot of people shy away from real estate or end up not liking real estate because they hire one of these outside management companies and then they feel like none of these management companies are doing their jobs, and none of these, but that's almost what they do. Like, they're like, if you're a property manager person, and you know you have 100 units that you're responsible for. You work for me, I'm your boss, you're over my 100 units, you take care of them, you have to know what's going on. You are going to make sure that your job is being done. Now, if you're a property manager and you have 100 different clients with 100 different units, I mean, you're gonna make sure that the units that are paying you the most, or whoever the percentages that you're getting the most on, probably you're gonna cut. I don't know. It's just a different thing, and I think that people don't think about this subject. So tell me what you think about the subject. Tell me if you've ever really thought about this as an issue. I just think it's something really important to think about. So when you're hearing people talk about property management and they're throwing that out there and throwing it around, I mean, understand, going back to my godfather, with him, I emailed my mom a Georgia lease, told him, look, I'm going to help him find somebody. I helped him find somebody to rent the place. And he walks across the street now and he picks up his rent. There's no need for him to have a property manager with one property. I mean, that's crazy talk. It's directly across the street from him. I could see if it was in another state. Now, that's like a different type of circumstance or something. But come on. So really, understand what type of real estate investor you want to be. For real, for real. And the reasons why you're doing it, or the reasons why you think you're doing it. You know what I mean? Because you want to make sure that this is profitable. I mean, it doesn't make sense to be in it if it's not profitable. And a lot of people who go about it the wrong way and kind of go about it the thinking day one they're just gonna hop in there, buy a property, and then hand it off to a property manager. I just think that that's the wrong strategy. Anyway, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'm going to try to get a lot of videos out because my mom has the kids, and I'm going to try and see if I can get a lot of videos out. I have a lot of footage from some evictions. I've had like 3 evictions in the last 2 weeks that I'm glad they're over and done with. I have some footage from some of those, so I'm going to be putting up some vlog videos soon. And yeah, so hopefully I'll get them all up to date. All right. See you guys later. Peace out.